Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled If You're Not Profiting from Temporary Failure, ladies and gentlemen, and or setbacks, entrepreneur, believe it or not, you are leaving at least half of your long-term profits. That's right, on the table. Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this video is to hopefully demonstrate to you how you can and should profit from your temporary failures in life and in business. Entrepreneur, do you have any idea on a year-to-year basis how many books, I'm talking about physical, hardcover books, actually get shredded each year? Or how few actually become national bestsellers? Now, practically everybody listening to this, and somebody you know and somebody I know, thinks and wants to write a book, right? I'm choosing this particular subject, real estate investment, because this is a very popular subject and lots of authors write about it. And a few get published, but here's the thing. Let's suppose they get a 250,000 first print run. Ladies and gentlemen, a ton of those books, believe it or not, are going to be shredded. But instead of shredding all those unsold books, let's take a look at 3 ways to turn temporary failure into long-term success. So here's what they might do as an alternative. And again, remember the subject matter is irrelevant. I'm using real estate because I have an affinity towards it, but subject X, whatever your subject is. Here's the first thing they might do. Make sure there's a full page in the book that offers some type of lead generating free drawing where the recipients will win at least 3 incredible prizes with the author or some respected authority in that field. So say, for example, let's suppose this book was about uh, investing in probate real estate, different properties, probate. When people die, sometimes they don't have a will. Their estate gets divided up and settled by the courts. Instead of doing that, this book is going to tell people how to work the ins and outs of probate. And there are several people out in the marketplace right now who have made a fortune doing probate and or teaching people how to do probate, how to profit from probate. So here's the first thing. Let's suppose one of these such authors is doing a joint venture with this author. So what they say to them is to lead generate, hey, how about if I offer 10 hours worth of one-on-one personalized consulting with you? I tell my readers to, when they read my book, to go to your website or actually come to the author's website and opt in. And then once they're on the author's list, he will send a link where these people can, whoever the grand prize winner is, get this 10 hours worth of one-on-one consulting. And let's say this person's $1,500 an hour. So that's $15,000 worth of personalized consulting. And the second grand prize would be 5 hours. And say the third grand prize would be 3 hours. So either way, people are going to win something. So this way, all the people who come in contact with these unshredded books might go join this author's list. Now, here's the second thing. They do a joint venture with the National Real Estate Investment Associations. In every major town, just about, ladies and gentlemen, you'll find these local investment clubs. And they're also hooked into a national organization. And then some speakers just go around and, do the circuit where they go to all of these different towns through these associations. And sometimes they give the association a cut, and there's, different arrangements they make. But the point being is they make an arrangement that anytime they have books that go unsold, the publishers of the books has an arrangement, in this case with the National Real Estate Investment Association, when they have investment books, real estate investing and financial success and all that sort of thing, is they will allow the association to buy the book at actual cost, and they'll turn around and sell it. Like, let's say the book, the cost is $5, to print and do everything they need to do, typeset, and they retail it for $14.95. Let's just say $15. Well, the association can buy the book at 5, and then they're going to turn around and sell it, say, for 8 or 9. So sell it way under the retail price so that it's attractive enough to people to want to buy it. But at the same time, they're not trying to get retail for it. So hopefully they'll sell some more books. But here's the caveat. They have to agree in writing to sell all the books, not at one time, but a guarantee that they will attempt to sell all of those books. In other words, buy them at cost and then resell them. But they don't have to buy them up front. They just sort of buy them on consignment. I hope you're following that. Now, here's the third leg of this stool. This is powerful. In exchange for that right, giving the association that right, the publisher or the author, if the author is self-published, they have a right to do a drop ship arrangement. So the way this would work is the association say will put a flyer or some kind of advertisement in their national online newsletter or offline newsletters, and they'll actually take the orders, a credit card order, the money order, the cash, whatever. But then they'll send the purchasing uh, information to the author or the publisher. And this way, the publisher gets the customer's contact information. And you see how powerful that is? Now, obviously, hopefully, I don't have to tell you the benefit of getting a customer's contact information. So again, remember, they didn't sell a lot of the books initially. And let's say they printed 250, they sold 50,000, but they got 200,000 unsold books. So this is sort of their backup plan. They're getting the customer's name, the contact information, how they bought, this, that, and the other. They're letting the association sell the book, buy it from them at cost, and then sell it at slightly above cost so that the association's happy. They make a little bit of money. But the bottom line is that author or the publisher gets that customer's contact information. Now, in part two, we'll cover some other things that they could possibly do, but hopefully you can see the point of, ladies and gentlemen, of how you could take lemon in this particular situation, a bad situation in business, and turn it into lemonade, create a long-term profit. So there is always a way, if you're open to it, entrepreneur, to take temporary failure and turn it into long-term success. And I hope you see how that was demonstrated in this video. So on that note, for those of you who want to discover how you can add additional 25% or more gross profit to your bottom line, and ladies and gentlemen, you want to do so in the next 90 days or less, and of course you do not want to have to spend a fortune creating new first-time customers and clients to do so, then I highly recommend you grab your free 9-page special report and just head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, because that's where you can get it. Now, entrepreneur, I got a quick question for you. Who else do you know in business who's struggling right now who could definitely use some help? If they respect your opinion, and only if, please forward this video to them and help them out. They'll thank you for it later. On the other hand, if you're wondering what you need to do to get to the next level with your business, product, or service, no matter how you primarily market on or offline, then I'm going to highly encourage you to grab your free 22-part Small Business Marketing Mastery Series, because this is an additional free 22 sequential emails, lessons you're going to receive on top of the free 9-page special report. That's correct. It's my free gift to you. It's my way of saying thank you and welcome to the inner circle. It's a $97 value, but here's the best part. Entrepreneur, I totally respect your opinion. So that means if you subscribe to the inner circle and you quickly realize, you know what, this isn't for me, then by all means, please feel free to unsubscribe anytime you wish for whatever reason you want, and we can still be friends. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.